Hi Virgo, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings, and this week we are looking at the month ahead, so July, and be sort of breaking the month up into, the start, the middle, and the end, and sort of seeing what comes out for you there. But I will just let you know, Virgo, that if you do leave a comment on one of my videos, you will go in the draw for a free personal reading. I'll be drawing that when we hit 100 subscribers, so make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so that you can keep updated, and obviously so we can make sure those messages are getting out to everyone that needs to hear them. All right, but today we are using the Spirit Junkie Oracle deck firstly. I do have with me the Art Nouveau Lenormand deck for the main portion of your reading today, as well as the Angel Answers Oracle for when we do sort of ask a little bit about love and romance. But getting straight into it for you, Virgo. Virgo for July 2023. Virgo for July 2023, please. Well, wanted to fly on out at us today, Virgo. We do have this beautiful pink card. I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. Okay, so possibly some challenges coming up, or you've recently experienced some challenges there, Virgo, but really looking for the grace and the possibilities that those challenges do bring. Okay, so I honestly will not be surprised if we see the Mountain card coming out for you, because that really does talk about challenges, but then also the opportunities that they bring. Excuse me. Sorry, Virgo. Okay. Virgo for July 2023, please. What's going on for our Virgos in July? Okay, so for the start of July here, we do have the house and then the coffin, Virgos. So obviously we haven't drawn the Mountain card, but I am seeing it represented in other ways, especially with this coffin card here. This coffin card really can talk about challenges in a sense as well. But we do have firstly the house. Okay, so when it comes to the house card, it really does talk about your sense of security and stability. It can talk about things like your family home, your sense of family. All right, so what we're actually seeing with that combined with the coffin is that there is some sort of ending, or needing to end something within this realm. Okay, so for some of you this could actually talk about a lease ending at a property that you live at, those kinds of things in the physical world as well. So we definitely could be seeing a house relocation with the coffin card with the house there. But just in general, we are seeing something that has been quite stable and secure for you is coming to an end, or has just come to an end. But don't worry too much about the ending, because with the coffin, every ending does bring a lot of new beginnings as well. It's that death and rebirth. Okay, and we do also find sometimes that the coffin refers not to an ending as such, but just a lot of patience, that stillness. Okay, so it can, and we do see that in reflected kind of in the house as well, because obviously a house does not move. There's no movement there. So whatever this is for the start of July for you, no movement going on. Something may have ended for you, to do with your stability, to do with your physical housing. There may have been some sort of ending, or you've had to close something out, literally like close the door of your house or something like that. So but we are just generally feeling a lot of stillness no sort of no running forward or anything like that. But when I do say that coffin, it does have that rebirth element. We are seeing that sort of picks up mid-month. So we do have a bit more movement coming in the near future from the start of the month. But the start of the month may just be sort of feeling like there is a bit of stagnancy, that, like I said, that something may be ending. And it I'm not getting a solid read on what exactly is ending, but it may be something within your family, some sort of family situation ending, or just something to do with your general sense of stability in this world. So, like I said, it could be a physical home. It could be, like for some reason your job security is all of a sudden ending. Like, I'm just getting that vibe of, like leases ending, like from a rental property, a lease ending, or like a contract ending. I'm getting that kind of a vibe from it mostly. So for a lot of you, it may have to do with something along those lines. All right. But then toward the middle of the month, we do have the snake mixed with the road there. Okay, so this is actually an interesting combination. Okay, because the snake does mean, it has a very large variety of meanings there. A lot of the time, it can talk about, some sort of deceptive choice needing to be made. But it's really, I feel like it's actually letting us know today that you, Virgo, are the one who needs to be a little bit, slippery and maybe slightly deceptive. All right. Not showing your full hand toward the middle of the month. Whatever's happened here in the start of the month, it is really putting more decisions on the table for you. You are having an upcoming choice or decision with this road card. Okay. But this talks about, the road you're walking in life, the path you're taking in your life. You may be sort of having to slightly change, go on a bit of a detour with this snake card, because, I'm just getting that sensation of, like a long, windy, twisty road with the combination of the snake and the road. They both can go like this quite a lot. And like I'm sort of feeling that there's that snake energy coming through in the sense of, you know, um, not not showing your full hand, not not letting people see where your road's going, kind of a vibe. Like you may be making some important choices for yourself, but you may also be needing to, just be a little bit deceptive with others about the choices that you're making. Like, and I'm not encouraging anyone to, be outright deceptive and lie or anything like that. But this has got to do with your passion, something that, you have a lot of passion and ambition in this path. So whatever this choice is that you're making, it's got a lot to do with your personal passion and ambition in this world. So I'm just getting that vibe of, you kind of needing to be a little bit slippery, with the way that you're approaching this choice. Okay, so I really hope that you guys understand more of what I'm talking about than I am understanding this, because I'm just getting the same images over and over, and it's not sort of clarifying a specific story for me. So I feel like you guys are going to know when you're faced with these choices, you're going to know exactly how to sort of slither around any obstacles, I suppose, in the path. So there may be, when it comes to choices and decisions, there may be a few choices, and some of them may look like they've got obstacles in the path, but you are going to know exactly how to sort of work your way around any obstacles that come your way this month, Virgo. I'm going to refer you back to that oracle we drew, okay? Because it's talking about, I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. Okay, so with those choices coming up, there may be some challenges along the path, all right? But they're also bringing in a lot of possibility, and it's giving you this opportunity to, snake your way through and find that possibility. All right, because it's something that's going to look challenging, you're just going to sneak and slide your way through it and find the possibility in there, because this is linked up with your desire and your passion. There's a lot of possibility for you in there, Virgo, as well. So I do suggest that if you are faced with any challenges this month, that you really do work out how to get around it, rather than just looking at the challenge. Working out how to get around it is going to be paramount to you this month, Virgo. Um, but then toward the end of the month, we do have the sun, okay, followed by the anchor. So we definitely light at the end of the tunnel kind of a vibe with the sun there. It does talk about happiness, okay? So there is a lot of happiness at the end of all this for you. And then we do see with that anchor, that security coming straight back out. So, whatever has ended with that security and stability with that house and coffin at the start of the month, you're going to find that stability somewhere completely different. You know what I mean? Because it's two different cards. Okay, the house and the anchor, they're two different cards, two different types of security. This one holds you steady, holds you in place, is your anchor, the thing that holds you steady through the storm. Whereas the house is more like somewhere to hide from the storm. This is somewhere that you can weather the storm. You can be out there on the sea and weather that storm, whereas the house is kind of like hiding away a little bit from the storm, protecting you from the storm. So it's both. It's all stability though, right? It's all holding you like stable. It's very stable with the anchor there. But I'm really getting that, whatever's going on this month, there is some challenges in there, but they're really, you're really going to surmount those quite easily. And it may just look different to what you had initially, or it might just look different to what you imagined it was going to look like. But, at the end of the day, happiness, all right? And this security will be revealed to you with the sun as well. It will be revealed to you, and you'll be like, still all good. I'm Virgo, stable. I can handle it, right? So you're going to be totally stable throughout this whole process. I feel, Virgo. It's just, pardon, just quite an interesting vibe going on for you this month, Virgo. Make sure you let me know if you have any idea what that's all about. If there is a clear indication to you that you already know exactly what that is, and it is already resonating for you, or come back and let me know, because that's definitely definitely and it's going to play out obviously differently for everyone within the collective. So it's very interesting to sort of try to work out exactly what that is talking about, because like I said, I can't pin it. But I feel like, Virgo, you're going to know straight away. You're going to see a challenge. You're going to be faced with a choice, and you're going to know straight away that, bang, that reading I heard with that, Michelle, Crazy Fairy, that this is that. Okay, so you're going to know, I feel, Virgo. Anything else important coming out for our Virgos? What's most important for Virgos to know in July? Pretty straightforward, Virgo. We have the lily there, followed by the letter, all right? So some sort of news, paperwork, some sort of communication headed your way that is talking about, long-term, longevity. I feel as though this is just that stability coming through all over again, that you are going to get clear communication, that this stability is still there for you, and you've got it long term. Whatever you've gotten around, it's bringing in this is going to be a long term stable thing for you in this life. So pretty straightforward, Virgo. Like I said, because I'm not understanding very clearly the initial story for you and exactly what's going on, I can't sort of be more specific with that, but it's definitely something long term, and it's going to be, it just feels like that stability all over again. All right, so Virgo, when it comes to love and romance for July. Love and romance for our Virgos in July, please. Virgo, don't stop. It's up to you. And then success. All right, so whatever you're doing in July, Virgo, don't stop. You're on the right path. You're going to make the right choices. You know, don't stop. It's up to you. You are going to make the right choices, and you're going to you know, get around any obstacles that head your way, and it's going to head straight to success, just in general, but as well in love and romance. All right, you've got a lot of success coming through, but you know, don't stop. It's up to you. So you know, whatever that means to you, Virgo, it's up to you. It may mean the up to you bit. It may mean that you need to be a little bit more I want to say participating a little bit more in love connections. Maybe you're needing to take a little bit more control of love connections this month, but a lot of success there at the end of the day, Virgo. So that's what I have for you this month. Like I said, please come back and let me know exactly how that played out for everyone. I'm very intrigued to hear, but you know, if that doesn't resonate for you at all, just you know, more than welcome to check your other placements. But hopefully I'll hear back from you guys and see you all again soon. Thank you.